this up?
Yeah. Why?
Because they have other people playing.
That's an interesting decision.
Welcome to a special broadcast of Lambert Feeder tonight. We've got a game for you against East Forsyth. Joining it with 2 outs in the top of the first inning. 0-0 the score.
Zero views.
This mostly so to be recorded so if somebody wants to go watch it later. Because nobody knows it's going to be on, right?
That was a fun swing. Here you are you gonna this one? Yep, there you go. Do you want to say something or no?
So the first 3 batters retired in order for East Forsyth in the top of the inning. We'll go into the bottom half of the inning scoreless.
Can you hear it? It sounds very quiet. Dad, how do you adjust the volume? Because I want to make it a little bit louder because you can barely hear it.
What do you want to do?
Make it the music a little bit louder because you can barely hear it.
Let's turn up the master. We'll turn up the music here.
There you go.
So, who else announces with you during our games? Because I hear another voice on the thing.
On the stream?
Yeah.
Adam Burgess, he's a senior.
Oh.
Yeah, he just joined last Saturday was his first game. He's not always here though. Like he wasn't there last night.
Okay.
That's why me and Riley were outside. I did our home team and she did the
So Lambert's warming up now, or East is warming up in the field. The Lambert bats swinging there in front of the dugout. You can see Lambert Feeder's head coach, Steve Yee, there in front of the dugout.
It's the clean one. It goes like you want and we like. Oh, is this? Who's this one umpire? Like if the music goes on when you step in the box, he goes.
Coaching first base is the assistant coach, Joe Chipetta.
Yeah, I don't know all of them, but I know some.
And here we go with the start of the bottom of the first. Peyton Yee leading off.
She started really late.
Takes a strike on the inside.
Now batting, number 33, Reagan.
So Peyton grounds out
Flashes
to
in.
start the inning.
You're gonna be using that
Attempted a bunt.
Where's she at? How is she at?
Batter called out for some reason. Maybe left the box. I don't know.
She's over home when the catcher's trying to throw it.
Now batting,
Oh, she obstructed the throw there. Okay, so sorry. There's 1 out. Peyton made it made it to first on the previous play. She did not ground out. So the second batter out. We have a base runner at first, and she'll steal second. The throw wide of the base. So Peyton Yee now
Wait, did we call strike or ball?
on second. Hit down the third base line, deep, fair. Peyton will score. And that'll be a double. So that's one for the Horns. Peyton Jefferson now comes up to the plate. One ball, no strikes to count. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Outside. Runner thinks about going to third, but returns back to her base at second. One ball and one strike. That one in for a strike as well. So 1-2 the count now. That one fouled off. Oh, no, I guess it was fair. Looked like it might have hit the batter a second time, but ruled fair. So she'll be out at first, but it does advance the runner to third. So we've got 2 outs now. That one up high for ball number 1. That one inside off the plate, but called a strike on the screwball. Olivia's still on third. That one hit into the field, and the out is made at first in time. So just one for the Horns this inning. And we'll go into the top of the second inning with the score: Broncos nothing, Horns 1. So we're back now for the top of the second inning. Olivia Cantarutti on the mound for the Horns. She hit the double in the bottom half of the last inning, driving in the run. And gets a strike there with her first pitch of this inning. Another swinging strike for Olivia. So no balls, 2 strikes to count. That one hit out into the outfield. And she'll hold up at first for a single. So that's the first base runner of the game for East Forsyth. They went down in order in the first inning. So this is number 5 in the lineup here for the Broncos. We'll see if the runner elects to steal. Nope, she does not. Takes a called strike there on the first one. So no balls, 1 strike. Here comes the call. She goes to her wristband and winds up, and here's the pitch. That one popped up. Oh, and caught with an amazing play at shortstop there by Peyton Yee, who runs it down behind the third baseman and records the first out of the inning for the Horns. The runner is not able to advance, so she remains on first. Now with 1 out. And a bunt, fair, thrown in time for the out. So a sacrifice bunt moves the base runner 60 feet. And we'll have 2 outs now with a runner on second base. Cantarutti taking the sign now on the mound. Here comes the pitch. That one low. Gets past the catcher. And we'll have a base runner now on third after the wild pitch. That one popped up foul, no play to be made. So 1-1 the count now. 2 down. That one inside, does not get the call. So 2 balls, 1 strike. So I guess he did call that a strike. So one ball and 2. So 2-2 now. Sorry.
You should let me call.
Didn't hear the umpire's strike call on the one inside. So 2-2 the count now with 2 outs. Taking a little while to get the sign on, but here comes the pitch. Oh, and that one a swing and a miss upstairs. A very nice strikeout pitch there for Cantarutti. And I think the Lambert dugout has to be happy with how that inning progressed. The runner was stranded on third, so no score for the Broncos. And we'll be back to bring you the bottom half of the second in a moment. Having some trouble with the PA system here, so stepping away from the stream for a moment to see if we can't fix that.
Where's that coming from? Up top? One ball, two strikes.
That one's fouled back for a strike. So here we go for the bottom of the second now. Sorry, the top of the third. PA problems resolved. Kennerudy's still on the mound for the Horns. Ball low. Swing and a miss. That one poked foul with a defensive swing down the third base line. So 1 ball, 2 strikes now on the batter. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Popped up and caught at third by, well, behind third by the shortstop Peyton Yee. So that'll give them their first out of the inning. Kennerudy on the mound waiting for the signal. Goes to a wristband, delivers the pitch, and a strike up high, swinging underneath of it. No balls, 1 strike, the count. Here comes the pitch. In for a called strike number 2. Upstairs for a ball. The first for this batter. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. That one gets away from the catcher. Inside. So evens the count at 2. Olivia plays her travel ball for the Firecrackers organization. Has a couple teammates on the Lambert team as well. That one called a ball. Not sure which way that one missed. So full count. Here comes the payoff pitch. In for a called strike 3, and she'll sit her down looking. So 2 outs now. Swing and a miss on strike number 1. Here comes the 0-1. That one upstairs, but does not draw the swing. One and one now. Fouled off back. In play towards right field and caught for the 3rd out of the inning. Another nice inning for the Horns there. 1, 2, 3, no base runners allowed. And we'll go into the bottom half of the third with the score still East 0, Lambert 1. So we're just about to get started now with the bottom half of the third. Peyton Yee will be leading off for the Horns. Another one playing in the Firecrackers organization now. She's wearing a Vipers helmet there, but she's left the Vipers and joined the Firecrackers in the travel off season here. That one hit back towards the pitcher and into the outfield. And she'll reach first easily on that. So Reagan Pavlov now up to the plate. On her first plate appearance, she was called out for obstructing the catcher's throw to second on a steal play. Stealing again, and she's in there easily prior to the throw. So 1 ball, and we've got a runner on second now. We'll see if she elects to steal third as well. That one hit hard and foul down the left field line. 1-1. So here comes the 1-1 pitch now. The runner is going. And the throw wide, and she'll come home as well. We'll have a play at the plate. No, she's in well in front of it. So she'll score again for the Horns. So 2 runs now for Lambert. Peyton Yee scoring both runs so far. That one hit hard and foul. Again down the third base line. The second foul down that direction for Pavlov in this at bat. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, that one well outside in the other batter's box, but called a strike looking by the umpire. You were that one fouled off for strike one on Olivia Cantaruti. So I think everybody quite surprised by that strike call on the final pitch to Pavlov. That one gets away from the catcher. Ball on the wild pitch. Oh, and a wild throwback. East fortunate that none of Lambert's speedy base runners are on the bases presently. Oh, apparently it's somehow inexplicably 2 strikes. I don't know how that wild pitch that was 4 feet over the catcher's head could possibly have been a strike, but somehow the umpire has decided that it was. Makes no difference. Cantaruti grounds out now to the pitcher for the second out of the inning. And that one also well high. No indication that the umpire called that one a strike, at least. That one down in the dirt and outside for ball number 2. Swinging strike 1 on a low pitch there. So 2 balls and 1 strike count now. That one inside for ball number 3. That one fouled back for the second strike into the backstop. So 3 balls, 2 strikes to count now. Here comes the payoff pitch. That one high, and she'll take a trot down to first for the free base. Ball downstairs. Pickoff attempted, but a runner not far off of the base, so no play there. 1-1 now the count. That one high. 2 balls and 1 strike now. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Called a strike. So we've got a runner on first. 2 outs. 2-2 the count. That one fouled off her ankle or foot. And here comes 2-2 again. That one hit solidly over to left field and foul. It's like it might have gone foul after passing third base, but foul ball called. So we'll do 2-2 for a third time. Here comes the pitch. That one popped up. Foul. Narrowly missing a small child in the stands who's anxious to give the ball back where it came. And the runner will take second without a throw from the catcher. So 3 balls, 2 strikes to count now full. And that one, the 4th ball, and she'll take her base.
Now batting number 6, Hayden Jameson. I almost called her Bailey. I was like, Hay and Jameson.
People are really like, how is she messed that up?
Your middle name is Ray?
So the runner at second draws the throw there on the ball in the dirt. The catcher thought she was going, and I think she thought she was going as well, but she comes back after seeing the throw, which was recovered more quickly than she expected by the catcher. That one a strike inside. So 1-1 the count now, with runners on first and second with 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. Your Longhorns with 2, East with nothing. That one hit line drive past the shortstop into the outfield, and it'll score 1, and the second runner will hold up on third. The cut missed by the pitcher, but it goes home, so makes no difference. So that'll be a single. We've got runners on the corners now. So 2 outs.
What are you doing? Is that life 360?
I don't know.
She'll step into the box with runners on the corners. Here comes the pitch. That one fouled. So no balls, 1 strike now. That one in the dirt, and the runner will advance to second while the catcher will elect an attempted pickoff to third. So no throw on the runner at second. So we've got runners both in scoring position now. 1 ball and 1 strike. That one hit.
When they had just 1, it was just 1.
Foul.
And now there's no purpose.
So we've got 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Oops. So that went in time for the out at first.
Lambert press box team? Oh boy, I love people like that. You should do the press box deal.
So at the end of 3 innings, the score Lambert 3, East Forsyth nothing.
Let's go, Olivia! Who's that? Tomia? Tony? Or is it Rogan?
Nice crowd here tonight for the feeder game.
Now batting number 20, Rogan. Good throw.
A nice throw there by the catcher.
Now batting number 20, Rogan. Our batter, number 35, Taylor.
Beautiful night under the lights here tonight at Lambert. That one skied up behind shortstop, and Peyton Yee ranges way back out into the outfield to make the grab. So that'll record the first out of the inning.
Now batting number 35, Taylor. She's talking a weird voice for some reason.
A check swing. Did she go? Let's see. She did not. So we've got ball number 1.
Cornetto? Yeah, she's letting what you want.
That one inside for a strike. 1-1. That one put into play. Back to the shortstop, Peyton Yee again. She may have fielded all of the balls in play so far tonight for the Horns. Certainly covering a lot of territory there at the shortstop position, ranging all the way from over on the foul side of third base to out into the middle of the outfield.
Now batting number 26, Konya.
First pitch, a swinging strike. So 0-1 the count. That one a swinging strike as well. So 0-2 now. 2 outs, no base runners for East. That one fouled back. So the Broncos have not produced a whole lot of offense here so far. They've had 1 base runner reach scoring position, but no one across the plate. I believe only the 1 hit. So after the foul ball, we'll do 0-2 again here. That one fouled back as well. And a swing and a miss will end the inning for the Broncos and leave them scoreless. So we'll go into the bottom half of the fourth inning when we come back.
Now batting number 8, Bailey Peters.
So we're back now for the bottom of the fourth. Bailey Peters will lead us off. That one inside for strike number 1.
Now batting number 23, Lowry.
Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Oh, caught, lined right into the glove of the first baseman.
Now batting number 23, Lowry.
A solid hit there for Bailey.
Rick Bailey.
Mallory hits that one out center field beyond the outstretched glove of the pitcher and between the shortstop and second baseman. And that'll bring us back to the top of the order for the Horns. Signs coming in from the third base coach, Steve Yee, to his daughter, Peyton Yee. She's now in the box. She takes that one outside. No movement from the runner on that pitch.
I saw they were like so close. They were like so
Here comes the 1-0 pitch.
maybe I was just jealous.
Hit solidly up the middle again. And that's another base hit. So runners on first and second now. Reagan Pavlov now at the plate. One out so far on the line drive to first base. So we'll see if the steal is on now. That one down, and the runners will go. No throw made. So we've got 2 runners in scoring position now after the wild pitch to Pavlov. Here comes pitch number 2. That one hit off the end of her bat, foul. 1-1 now the count. So 1-1 the count, 1 out. That one in play to third base. She'll go to first for the out there in time, but the run will score and Peyton Yee will advance to third. That one low to Olivia Cantaruti. Peyton Yee, a very aggressive base runner at third, so we'll see if she gets the opportunity to come home here. That one a called strike. Even the count up at 1-1. Ollie steps back into the box. Fouls that one back through her own batter's box for strike number 2. So 2 down now. The count 1 ball and 2 strikes to Cantaruti. Runner on third. That one poked past the pitcher and allows Yee to score, and she'll take first on a base hit there. So sort of a strategic hit there. Doesn't always take hard contact to get the job done. Sometimes where you put the ball is just as important or more so than how hard you hit it. And that one past the pitcher, so up the gap in the middle, as most of the hits have been here tonight. I've seen a number up the middle from Yee. Now then one from Cantaruti in the same location. Two outs still. And she'll steal second on that one. No one there really to receive the throw. So no balls, 1 strike to count. That one down low for ball number 1. Olivia not going anywhere at second. So 1-1 the count now. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Solidly hit down to left field, all the way to the wall. Cantaruti coming around to score. And that'll be a double. Great hit. So quite a lot of production here for the Horns now with 2 outs in the bottom of the 4th. So we've got the runner on second once again. That one up high for ball number 1. Strike 1. Quick throw back to the pitcher. That one hit high in the air and caught by the right fielder to end the inning for the Broncos. But not before 3 runs are scored in the bottom half of the 3rd for Lambert. So going into the top of the 5th now, the score is Broncos 0, Lambert 6. Geppetta having a word with the umpire. As the horns come out of the dugout and take the field for the 5th inning. Assistant coach Mike Lockwood there behind the plate, warming up Canarudi. So here we go now for the top of the 5th.
Oh, wow, really? Who's number 1? Oh. Now batting, Chadwick. You can hear the fan from
Turn it off.
this one. So protect it.
Batter will step into the box for East. And away we go. Swing and a miss. That one down low. 1-1 the count. That one skied up, over, and bounces on 4 times on the roof of the Lambert dugout. So no one with the go-go gadget arms to make that play. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes to count now. That one hit right back to Canarudi, who goes and grabs it and does make the play in time. A great play there by Canarudi.
Honestly, I feel like that gave her a little bit of PTSD from that. Remember? Now batting number 6.
A check on the pitcher there, giving her a moment to recover from the shock of that one. Hit right at her, but I think she is good to go. She's a tough kid. Oh, Peyton Yee is behind the plate here, so I don't know if they switched positions or I thought the wrong person was at shortstop the whole game.
No, they switched.
I think they switched. That one upstairs. 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Foul down the third baseline. One and one now. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. So she'll have 2 on her now. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 1 out. No base runners. Takes that one outside for ball 2. evens up the count. And here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss, and she'll sit down for the second out. So 2 outs now. That one down low. Ball number 1.
Like, I don't want a summer baby. I want That's me.
Fouled off towards the backstop on the third base side. So we'll have 1 ball and 1 strike now, the count. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Swinging strike number 2. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. That one inside. A ball. Catcher wanting the strike call there, certainly. Turns around and discusses it with the umpire. I think it was a bit high. She sets up outside now for the 2-2 pitch. And pitch is delivered outside but high. So a full count now. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike number 3. Out number 3. End of the inning for the Broncos. And we'll have the bottom of the 5th now. The score remains Lambert 6, Broncos 0. We're just about to get started now with the bottom half of the 5th.
Is that your sister? Now batting number 6, James. I was about to say baby, so I just said James.
Takes a called strike number 1. That one hit straight into the glove of the shortstop, unfortunately. Line drive out. So 1 down now in the bottom of the 5th for the Horns. That one in play. And the throw will be in time for the second out of the inning.
Now batting number 8, Bailey.
That one popped up into the backstop camera. Strike number 1. No harm done to the camera. That one down low. Blocked up nicely by the catcher. 1-1 the count. Swings over top of strike number 2. One ball, 2 strikes to count now. Here comes the pitch. That one in play past the pitcher. Shortstop fields it, and first base loses it, but apparently recovers it in time to secure the out. So a quick inning for the Horns. And the score will remain the same going into the top of the 6th. East Forsyth nothing, Lambert 6. Still discussing things there with the umpire after the play. Chiapetta seems amused. So Canarudi starts off the top of the 6th with a swinging strike. Waits the sign from the dugout. Winds up, delivers the pitch. That one low for ball 1. Looks like she's having a good time out there. And why not? Winning a game 6-0. Chucking us a shutout so far. 2 balls, 1 strike. Looks like time has expired now. Hear the alarm going off down there. So this should be the final inning. That one in for a strike. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. The Broncos down to their final 3 outs, presumably. And a swinging strike 3 will secure the first out of the inning for the Horns. So 2 outs now remaining for the Broncos. Some of the Broncos fans objecting to the waste of time there. I think they're not knowing that the game time has already expired. That one a ball inside. One down here in the top of the 6th. Here comes the pitch from Cantarutti. A ball high. 2 balls, no strikes. That one a swinging strike 1. We'll stop for Olivia to tie her shoe. Both shoes. Perhaps she's also not aware that the game time has already expired. 2 balls, 1 strike now. That one in for a called strike 1. Sorry, called strike 2. 2-2 the count. That one popped up. Foul back towards the backstop. So still 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for the second strikeout of the inning. So the Broncos now down to their final out. We'll see what they can do with it. So far, Cantarutti quite effective on the mound. Giving up very little. Swing and a miss for strike number 1. That one inside for a called strike number 2. So East Forsyth now down to their final strike here. That one in play and easily tossed over to first for what I believe is the final out of the game. Let's see. And they will line up. So that is all, folks, for tonight. Your final score is Lambert 6, Broncos nothing. Join us again tomorrow night for a JV varsity doubleheader here at Lambert. We'll be streaming both games. I'm Kyle Goodwin. Good night.